Yo, Corey, now that you're here, you can shed some light on some things because you're a really intelligent individual. How many human beings do you think at any given point in time are probably taking a shit? Now, we did some of the math for you. All right, this is the conversation we were talking about when audio was crapped out here on the.
Didn't do any math.
Yeah, you didn't do any math.
Listen. Listen. I like how you both. I like how you both just jumped in. Listen.
You won, buddy.
Listen. We definitely did math. There was math involved. Okay. Okay. So like 50% of the world you could probably say is sleeping at any given time, right? So that rules out about 50% of the population right off the pop, right off the hop, right off the chippity chop, right off the block. Did you fucking? Are we making two more?
Yeah, I want to make another one.
Oh my god, you're so greedy. Here you go. So 50% of the world's sleeping. So that's half the population's gone. Words. Next, we've got we're just making some silk rope right now in these little spinners out of some spider webs we found.
You just, but then, okay, so earlier you said 25% though.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So
You're
listen,
saying that
yeah, the math.
half of the population that's awake is shitting.
No, that's not what I said. No. Now you're taking my data out of context. Okay, I don't know why I'm calling it data now. Like I did some sort of study. Okay, so look. All right, so we deduced that the average shit or the average person takes 1 to 3 shits a day. Okay, so we'll like turn that into 2. You know, average that out to 2 people or 2 shits a day. So 2 shits a day. And a shit takes 15 minutes, right? So I said initially, but now I can see how I can make my math a lot easier. 15 minutes, that's 30 minutes of your day. Okay, 30 minutes you spend pooping in an entire day. So 15 minutes each for an average poop, we'll say. Okay, so that's...
Do you have flower petals?
I just used the only flower petals I had making the other one. But flower petals would be really good if you were taking a poop. You know what I mean? Some sort of potpourri almost. Thank you for segueing me back into that, Pringle. I appreciate you. Now, I'm trying to make torches, but I forgot. The poop. Yes, 30 minutes then. So 30 minutes of a day. There's 24 hours in a day. That means there's 48 half hours. So that's a 1 in 48. You got a 1 in 48 chance that you're pooping during the day per individual. And then there's what, half the population you said was what, 3.5 billion?
Mm-hmm.
So we got 3.5 billion people, each with a 1 in 48% chance, or not a 1 in 48%, a 1 out of 48 chance of pooping. No, what do you mean no? Why the fuck do you expect me to have the answer to this question? Listen, Corey, I'm not... That's not what this is. That's not what this is. It's not like I was like, I'm like the fucking Pawn Stars guy, and I'm like, hold on a sec, I've got an expert. Like, let me call him up.
For sure, that's exactly what the fuck you're talking about.
You're gonna go make a bagel? Okay, I'll see you soon. No, that's not the case. No. What I'm saying here is that the you can help me figure it out. You can help me figure it out. You're an intelligent human being. You know what I'm saying? It says 1 in 48. Do you think that's a fair assessment so far? A 1 in 48 chance that you have that you're pooping? And a 1 in 48 is what? Like it's like a 2.1% chance. What you're saying is wrong. Listen, you say it like I'm like saying like, you know, like abortion should be outlawed. It's not that it's wrong. I might be incorrect, but it's not like it's wrong. I think no. You're trying. It's like this is like Poopgate, isn't it? You're trying to stop me from knowing. You don't want me to discover the truth about how many people are pooping at any given time. I'm not saying almost half. No. Yeah, Poopgate. What I'm saying. What I'm saying.
You started.
No, what I'm saying is
Upgrade your armor.
What I'm saying is there's a 2.1% chance in a day, like out of 24 hours, there's a 2.1% chance that that time slot is being filled with pooping. Per person. Per 3.5 billion. Now, I don't have the intelligence.
I can't use the smithing station as well as you. Like, that's so dumb.
There's no grub leather plates nearby. I don't have the intelligence.
Oh, fuck. My bad.
To be able to like, or the remembrance rather of mathematics. The memory of mathematics. God, or English apparently. To be able to do that, bitch. What do you mean, bitch? No. Listen, I know it sounded like I said 50% the first time, but no, I know. It wasn't a 50% chance someone was pooping. I never once said that. I understand how it sounded like I was saying that. It was a 1 in 48. And so 1 in 48 is a fraction. You get to make that into a percentage, right? You would make that out of 100. So that's like roughly like 2.1%. Because it would be like roughly about 2.1. No, it would be 2.2. Yeah, dude. 2.2%. I can do math. He's smoking without me? What the fuck?
Always.
Always, he says. So I'm saying 2.2% chance out of the 24 hours. I don't know. I don't think we're going to get any further than this with this. Well, let me see. Well, there's 12 hours in a day, though. Or 12 hours that they're going to be awake, right? So it's really only a 1.1% chance. Because I did it out of 24 hours instead of, 12 hours. I'm impressed that you've invested that much effort to even get that far. Bro, I think I can figure this out. I think there's a 1.1% chance out of 12 hours that you're taking a shit.
I think you're full of...
I feel like there's only a 1.1% chance that you're right, Pringle. And now Pete's taking a look. Listen. I'm gonna smoke one more bowl, and if this doesn't give me the inspiration or the answer, we're gonna move on from this conversation. If anybody wants to throw me a bone in chat, please help me along my thought process. I would really appreciate that. If you know some sort of arithmetic that can help me get from a 1.1% chance in 12 hours and applying that to 3.5 billion people. Well, hang on a second. If there's a 1.1% chance per person, wouldn't you just be able to multiply 1.1% by 3.5 billion? And then we would determine, like, wouldn't 1% of 1.1% of 3.5 billion just be like, bro, there's like a couple thousand people that are shitting right now. Hang on a second. Hang on. I think I got this. I think I've cracked the code on this. If there's 1.1% of 3.5 billion people, this is what I'm saying, we're having a breakthrough. We're almost there. If there's 1.1% of 3.5 billion people, what is that? Give me a calculator. I can do this. How many zeros are in a billion? I don't even know. Oh no. It's 100 million and then a billion. So 100 millions. So it's 3 extra zeros from a million. So it's 9 zeros. Yeah, okay. There's 3.5 billion. Okay, times 0.011 equals. That can't be right. That can't be right. That means there's 38,500,000 people shitting right now? That can't be right, bro. There's no way there's 38 million people shitting right now. That could be right.
That'd be right.
That could be right. That's a lot of fucking people to be pooping. Pringle, I think I might have figured this out. I think I figured it out. That seems a little low. That might actually be pretty close, dude. I think I might have actually figured out how many people might be pooping right now. I feel like I got a pretty good guess. Just Google it. Heather with the fucking common sense. Hey Google, how many people are pooping at any given moment? What do you mean you don't have any information about that? Oh my god, Poopgate continues! They're trying to hold out the information! I knew it. I knew it. It's a fucking conspiracy. This is why we have to do this on our own. This is why we have to do the math, because nobody else will let us do it. Nobody else wants us to know. Poopgate. This is real.
2022.
Guys, drop hashtag Poopgate. If you at any point in time would like to figure out the answers to this question, if you want to know how many people are pooping at any given time, just use your Amazon Primes, and you know what I mean? We can use the power of Bezos bucks to fund the research at the very least. You know what I mean? That'll go right into there. Your money can help take one child's dream and turn it into a reality. The dream of getting answers. Sub today. I'd really appreciate you. And we could finally get to the bottom of this. Get to the bottom. Reddit says 142 million. 142.5 million. So hang on a second. So wait, you're telling me all of the scientists of Reddit, all the crazy mathematicians, math magicians even, boom, I've pulled a common denominator out of my hat. Blah. You know, like, taking the average of 1.8. 1.8! Yo, my formula was really close! Bro! Listen, I don't pat myself on the back very often. I do it all the time. But, listen. I can't.
Clip it and ship it, boys. Clip it and ship it.
Okay. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, man. That makes me really proud of myself, actually.
Streamer guesses average poop confirmed by Reddit.